Hey everybody, it's Eric here with another installment of Ponderings with AquaNooga, where we answer your questions. This one is coming in from Sarah in Savannah, Georgia. Sarah says, I've been having to clean my skimmer pad every day. It's getting exhausting. I have a skimmer with a UV light. My pond is about 1,500 gallons and I have a few koi and a few comet goldfish. Is there anything I can do to not have to clean this so often? Oh, Sarah, well, yeah, we definitely don't want you to have to be cleaning the skimmer every day. That's going to take away from some of the enjoyment that we want you to have with the water feature. So the cleaning of a skimmer, we want to understand that first a little bit, what the skimmer's doing. So most skimmers, you're first going to have a basket or a net that's trapping the bigger debris. And then with the one that you describe, it's then flowing around until you get to a skimmer mat. And that skimmer mat tends to be what does have to be cleaned the most. That's going to be getting the finer debris that bypasses the net or basket. One of the first things that we want to look at is just to make sure that our flow rate isn't an issue. Every skimmer is going to have a manufacturer's recommended maximum flow rate. And the closer you are to that, the more important keeping that skimmer clean becomes. Because if it starts to stop up, the water where the pump is going to drop, and you potentially are going to have some problems damaging the pump. So we're going to check that first. Next, we want to make sure that that filter pad is not worn out. If this is old, it's gotten flimsy, it's not going to be trapping as well, and it's going to have to be cleaned more frequently. So possibly replacing the pad will help. But if this has just been an ongoing issue, then we want to figure out what else is going on. One of the things that we want to look at is to make sure there's not excess debris getting in the pond from some other source. Rain runoff, washing mulch, dirt, anything like that. Keeping that out is going to be a big help. If that is an issue, maybe a French drain on the high side of the pond to keep that rain from washing debris in, something along those means. If that's not the issue, we want to kind of get a feel for the conditions of the pond. If there's a lot of debris, muck settled on the bottom of the pond, some removal of that's going to go a long way. This might be where we want to use a pond vacuum to get some of that out. If it's relatively minor, then just using some beneficial bacteria that's going to help the decomposition of that muck and sludge in the bottom should help. Now, we did have a little bit of back and forth here with Sarah, so we found out a little bit more, and this skimmer is the only filtration on the pond in this case. And we're talking about a pond with koi, 1,500 gallons. It's just not enough filtration. But we did find out as well that Sarah has a waterfall box behind the waterfall that just didn't have any filter material in it. So in her case, she was able to just go in, add some additional filter material, and hopefully that's going to help. Now, the reason that having additional filtration is going to be a benefit is that more of that biological activity you have, breaking down fish waste, breaking down organic debris, the less is in there overall to be stopping up the filter. So hopefully that's going to be a big help for Sarah. If you have any questions whatsoever, please reach out. We're here to help. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.